In this video I'm going to show you how to create the panels for the automatic liquids dispenser. So we are going to go ahead and create a new panel, which is going to be the scale. We'll use a HX711 and it's connected to D0 and D8. So we go ahead and create that panel, and we can see it's coming out. It needs calibration, that's why the values are wrong. We'll deal with that in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and create another panel, which is the dispenser. Panel type is dispenser, and the PWM output I'm using in this case is D6 for this device. So I'm going to go ahead and create it, and then another thing we'll need is a button, which in my case is connected to D7, and is a panel type push button. It's to make this button work with the interface. It's connected to D7, and I'm going to go ahead and create this. So we have these 3 panels. That is all the panels we need for this. So one of the first things we need to do is calibrate the scale, of course. So we are going to put a known weight into the scale, and I'm going to set the high calibration point 100 grams, which is what that weighs. And then I'm going to take it out of the scale and press on low and calibrate to 0, which will be my 0 point calibration. So we have a 0 point calibration, and with this 100 grams calibration. So this is calibrated, you can see 0, 100. So at this point, if I press on start, like, the motor will start until like it reaches a limit, and then it will stop. So you can see that is working. Now right now it's working just from the interface, so you will have to use the interface. But we are going to set up this push button. This one is connected to D7, so the release state is high because it's connected with the resistor to 3.3 volts. So when you press on it, it goes low, as you can see here on the output of the button. It shows you when you press it goes to 0. So that's why release state has to be on high. And now to program this button, you can program this button to actuate any other button in this interface. So it has like click, double click, and long press selection points. So I'm going to use a click. I press select, and then I go to the start of the dispenser. I'm going to reset it, and now the long press, I press select, and going to use it as set limit for the dispenser. Okay, so let's say I put this, and I'm going to set limit. I say there to 100, and then if I take it out and I do one short click, there is working. You can see, well, that more or less is like the setup for this device. Now it's working like that. It should be fine. So the way to use it is you put a known bottle, and then you long press on the button, and it's going to set the weight. Like, for example, if you see, if I long press here, limit set to 100, and that's a limit. If I pull bottles, it's going to just pull 100 grams. Thank you so much for watching.